Hello, welcome back to my channel, and let's see how terrible driving is in Vancouver. And it's definitely been getting worse in the last few months. Don't drive like this. Don't cut people off for your own convenience. Don't be a dickhead. Station Square is getting worse and worse, just like all the other areas, I think. Yeah, sure, just U-turn right in front of me. Guess you really have to go to Staples. Couple of U-turns. It's very rare you see consecutive U-turns in a row. And yes, U-turns are illegal at all controlled intersections in Canada, or at least in British Columbia. So don't do them. Even if GPS is telling you to do a U-turn, don't do it because it's illegal. And why they're illegal? Because you're impeding traffic like this asshole right here. And they're dangerous. Sometimes, yes, you do have to yield to cyclists. Not sometimes, a lot. And this is one of those crosswalks where cyclists can also use them to go from one point to another, from point A to point B. So yield if necessary. All-way and four-way stop signs are essentially the same. However, cyclists do not abide. And so do some drivers. Look at this idiot just speeding through a two-way stop sign. I had the right of way in that moment, so he should have yielded to me, but I guess he decided not to. This poor fella is already 1 foot in heaven. I guess he's trying to get there closer. Jaywalking on the green light. Now, if you're stopping ahead of a crosswalk, this is where you should stop, or past the crosswalk to keep the crosswalk clear and open for pedestrians possibly crossing behind you. So if you see this lovely lady here, she is supposed to be crossing behind me, but no, brainless, crossing right in front of me as I'm inching forward to improve my visibility so I can proceed through the intersection. This is why people who don't drive are just terrible pedestrians. If you're turning left or going straight, stay closer to the yellow line or to the center of the road. Thus, people on the right-hand side turning right may pass you, or even possibly somebody going straight when the light goes green. Now you're blocking the intersection and you are being the a-hole. So now I have to wait. Now in this case, I am going straight, so it's fine. But if I want to take a right turn, or even go around this car as the light goes green, I would have to wait and yield, unfortunately. So again, you should be driving closer to the yellow line and closer to the center anyways in a single lane road. But specifically if you are turning, just move over a little bit. And then it creates situations like this, just a shit show in the intersection. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. Same thing here. Why are you turning and angling into the intersection and preventing me from going onwards when I have the right of way here and now you're blocking the road? So don't do that. Don't drive like an idiot. Don't turn like this. Pretty much the same example. You're going to fail your road test and you're blocking the road, you're blocking the intersection, you're in a dangerous spot. Yeah, you might have better visibility, but there are better ways of doing it. Now, this fella here up ahead in the red car is driving very erratically. As you can see here, I did honk at him. He tried to fight me. He encouraged me to pull into a parking lot and so we can settle it, as he said, but I'm not going to oblige. Now, this individual here, very similar circumstances. He did not want to wait behind me for some reason, then passes me. I wasn't doing anything wrong, flips me off, brake checks me a little bit, which will happen one more time further. One more time, he's gonna let me know he's my #1 fan. If you're making lane changes, don't impede traffic. Don't stop in the middle of the road for your own convenience because you want to go to Costco and get some frickin' chicken. Don't do that. Now in this situation, this last or the second last vehicle that's turning, that big truck, I'm not sure if you ran a red light, if you see it's yellow on the other side. So that's a close call. Maybe he could have stopped, but now this cop just is hot-headed and he's going to chase after him and pull him over, possibly give him a ticket or a warning. Maybe this was the end of the month. You got to get the quota. You know how it is. So as we proceed onwards, you can see this unlucky individual has been pulled over. Again, I'm not sure what the violation was in this case because it didn't seem that bad from that angle, but you know, it's hard to see the other lights. So maybe he did go through a red. This is illegal. Don't do this ever, especially on your road test. Just wait, man. Come on. I don't know why people drive like assholes. Now, this could have been a close call. This is how you do left turns when you can't turn on the green light. Always wait for the cars to stop. Now, that car is not supposed to run red lights like that, but sometimes you just have to wait. Always wait for the cars to stop. Don't turn just because the light is yellow or red. Yep, I'm gonna honk at you and let you know that you're stupid. Now, this is maybe somewhat forgivable. If you look at that blue car, the right signal is on, but it's still kind of a forceful lane change. So if you're gonna make a lane change, make sure it's safe. Don't just force your way in there because you want to, or because you can, let's say. Make sure it's clear and safe. If you're turning left, oncoming traffic has the right of way, not like this. This is a terrible turn. Everything went wrong here. In these yields, specifically this one, going up Royal Oak, I love the fact that you're not blocking the crosswalk. However, there is a getaway lane there, so you can just continuously keep going. You don't have to stop there, as you will notice in a second. So you can just keep going, keep the flow of traffic going so that no one has to stop behind you. You know, there's a lot of traffic, I understand, but in this case. Now look at this green truck, again, turning left, oncoming traffic always has the right of way, but this person in the black Porsche gets cut off. Another close call here. Look at this idiot.
Oh my God.
My student was not happy, gave him a honk.
That's crazy. Oh my God.
And then 2 seconds later, he ends up committing another violation, turning right on the red light when it's illegal. There's a sign up there, get a ticket in the mail. There's a red light camera there. So make stupid choices. You win stupid prizes. Stay safe. We'll see you in the next video. Cheers.